Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Glenn, and in this episode we're going to be working on the mini oil sump for the low mount turbo. Alright guys, I've got the setup here that I'll be using. This is the oil drain. This is the original one. I'm trying to keep it above the height of the exhaust. So here is the mini oil sump that I've previously made. So we need 3 ports on it. So one to drain into, a breather, and one for the oil to get sucked out of. So here's the setup that I just had on the TD04. I think this is what stuffed it as well, or made it worse. So I just had the drain come down, and then had a breather on one side, and then the scavenger pump was sucking it from the other side. So what I'm thinking of doing with this one, I'll just redo it. But I had it that way the first time, and it was sitting quite low. This was the breather, and this had a 90-degree on it, and it went over to the other side of the car. Now it was tilted back a little bit, so if you tilt that back, you can see it's not the lowest point. So what I might do is turn it around, have it back the other way, so then it is the lowest point, and this one here will be the breather. This one, I'll probably get rid of that one and just have it straight onto this one here. So I'll weld it onto that flange. Let's clean this up. Got to get this glue off and see if there's any holes, because it was leaking a little bit. I think there might be a couple of holes. So yeah, we'll clean that up. Okay guys, I've cleaned up the best I can. I'm going to weld up the top sections and see how we go. Alright, so I've just cleaned it up again with some metho. Also got the wire brush onto it, so it's a bit better. Let's weld it up. There we go guys, it's all welded up. Just very hot at the moment. I'll clean it up again. I am thinking of grinding off these threads so I can just push on a hose. So this one's going to be the drain. So I'll leave that threaded for a 10 AN to go up to the scavenger pump, and probably take whichever one I decide to be from the drain from the turbo. I'll take off the thread so I can push on a drain hose. Alright guys, I'm going to do an official scientific test here. I'm going to see if it leaks. So I've got a 10 AN on there, so it's higher than these here, and I'm just going to fill it up and walk away, come back in a little bit and see if it has leaked from anywhere. Now this doesn't normally have any pressure in it, so shouldn't be a problem. It's just drain and a vacuum and a breather. Alright, so just going to work out best way to do it. I'm going to take this one off and put this one on because it's shorter, and I'll see if it fits better which way. Probably drill some holes in this part here, or even weld on some tabs so I can mount it. Okay, so I've got the short drain on there now. Have the mini oil sump. So here is the pickup, here is the breather, if I decide to make that one the drain. So obviously what's on the bench is the lowest point, so I'd have to tilt it that way slightly. So I'll change this around so it's angled. You probably can't even see that, guys. Change this around so it's angled the other way. And then if that is on there like that, see the angle, then this here will be the lowest point, and that'll be the breather. So I'll change that over and see how we go. Also on the other side, could make a bracket easily to come off that and to mount onto that bolt there. So from there to there, so it's not all just hanging off there and wobbling around because there's rubber. Cool. Easy. We're getting there, guys. Alright, there we go, guys. Just changed it around. So we've got that angle there. So we can say that's even. That is the lowest point. And then from here, it's just straight up to the scavenger pump, which is above the turbo. Then we have breather. So I've heard that that'll be too much for a breather, so I can always step it down. So don't be too concerned about that, or even fill it up and drill it. But it'd probably be easy just to get different connections. So, you know, 10 AN to a 4 AN, and that can be a drain for catch cans. Alright, I'm just going to take this thread off, see how I go, so then I can just slip on that. That's probably the last piece that I have of the drain. Actually, I'll see if I can put that on. Sweet, this is going to work. That can go on there, and that'll slide over there. I just need to take the threads off. Cool. I found the drain hose. There we go, guys. Taking the thread off it. Let's see if the hose fits on now. Nice. Get on there. You. Boom. There we go, guys. Angled it so it will drain down pretty much down into this corner. And this is the lowest point, which will be the pickup for the scavenger pump, which is located just above the turbo, and this will be a breather. That's it, guys. Just need some hose clamps on there, and we are kind of right to go. So I won't do a bracket just yet until it's on the car, the right position, because there might be some other things in the way I'll need to rotate. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you like this episode, give it a thumbs up and please subscribe. Bye.